Hey guys, I'm Alireza Haqqi Alkand from Iran. In this video, I'm gonna show you a short summary of a derivative method for solving cubic equations, or simply Ahad method. In this method, we use derivative concept for solving any arbitrary cubic equation. First of all, we should change our equation into the general form. In the general form, the coefficient of x cubed should be 1 and the right side of our equation should be 0. If our equation was not in the general form, first of all we should divide both sides of our equation by the coefficient of x cubed to change it into the 1, and we should transfer all of our equation terms into the left side to leave 0 in the right side. After that, we can use 5 main steps for solving our equations. I mean derivative method. The first step is to find the root of the second derivative of y of x. After changing our equation into the general form, we should call the left side of our equation y of x, since it is a cubic function. The second step is to calculate yd and y prime of d by putting xd, the root of the second derivative, in y of x, and y prime of x. Y prime of x is the first derivative of y with respect to x. The third step is to calculate v0 and v1. v0 is equal to minus yd over 2, and v1 is equal to y prime of d over 3. The next step is to calculate the first root of our equation by the following formula: x1 equals xd plus the cube root of v0 plus the square root of v0 squared plus v1 cubed plus the cube root of v0 minus the square root of v0 squared plus v1 cubed. By this formula we can calculate the first root of our equation, and the last step is to find other roots of our equation by solving the equation y of x over x minus x1 equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation. Let me show you an example. 2x cubed minus 4x squared minus 2x plus 4 equals 0. First of all, we should change our equation into the general form. As you can see, the coefficient of x cubed is not 1. So we should divide both sides of our equation by 2 to change it into the 1. X cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2 equals 0. This is the general form of our equation. Then we should call the left side of our equation y of x. Y of x equals x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2. The first step is to find the root of the second derivative of y of x. The first derivative of y of x is y prime of x equals 3x squared minus 4x minus 1. And the second derivative of y is y second of x equals 6x minus 4. By putting the second derivative equal to 0, we can find the root of this derivative. Y second of x equals to 0, 6x minus 4 equals 0, then xd equals 4 over 6, or 2/3. The second step is to calculate yd and y prime d. by putting xt in y of x and y prime x. Y of x was x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2. Y of xd equals 2/3 cubed minus 2 multiplied by 2/3 squared minus 2/3 plus 2. And by putting xt in y prime of x, we will have y prime of xd equals 3 times 2/3 squared minus 4 times 2/3 minus 1, and we will have y of d equals 2 over 20 over 27, and y prime of d equals negative 7/3. The third step is to calculate v0 and v1. v0 equals negative yd over 2, which is equal to negative 10 over 27, and v1 is equal to y prime d over 3, or negative 7 over 9. The next step is to find the first root of our cubic equation by the following formula. By putting xt, v0 and v1 in our formula, we will have x1 equals 2/3 plus the cube root of negative 10 over 27 plus the square root of negative 10 over 27 squared plus negative 9 over 7 over 9 cubed plus the cube root of negative 10 over 27 minus the square root of negative 10 over 27 squared plus negative 7 over 9 cubed. We can use calculating apps like MATLAB graphing calculator to simplify above expression. I mean this expression. Or we can simplify it manually. Overall, we will have x1 equals to 0. Equals 2. And the last step is to derive other roots by solving the equation y of x over x minus x1 equals 0. Here we have y of x, which is x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2 over x minus x1, which is x minus 2. This equals to x squared minus 1. By putting this expression to 0, equal to 0, we'll have the answers x2 equals 1 and x3 equals negative 1. So we can find 3 roots of our equation by derivative method or ahead method. Now we can testify the answers by putting them in our main cubic equation. You can do it yourself to getting sure the accuracy of our answers. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this method. Please share and introduce this method to your friends if you enjoyed. Thank you and goodbye.